that I built. This one, done a video on. Yesterday, I built this little speaker for it. It's actually 3 separate boxes here, but I built this little speaker box. I have an 8-ohm speaker, and to give it the old look, I use a torch. But you can see the speaker kind of in there, and I got the bottom filled up with a bit of foam or cloth or whatever. Still got to put a bottom on this thing, but in order to, the speaker alone can't be driven by the receiver because there's just not enough audio out of this thing. So I had the third box left over, which was this one right here. And what I'm thinking I might do with this box is build a audio amplifier. Uses 3 2N 3904 NPN transistors. Runs on 12 volt. I'm going to see if I can run it on 9 volt. Like just have a 9 volt battery strapped to the back of this. But that's the plan for this one. I'm going to build an audio amplifier. So basically the plan is to be able to take the audio from the receiver, plug it in the amplifier, and then the amplifier plug into the speaker. At least that's the plan anyway. How it's going to work out, I have no idea. I haven't tried that circuit there before, so it's going to be new. Is it going to work? I have no idea. But I guess there's only way to find out. I like to build an amplifier that will drive this speaker, or at least hear something out of it, you know? So that's what this video is going to be about. Driving an 8-ohm speaker with an amplifier that I'm going to build. Well, anyways, I guess there's only one way to find out if this is going to work, and that's to build it. Anyway, there we have it. Anyway, be interested in seeing this amplifier being built and see if it can power a speaker with this receiver. Stay tuned. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay guys, so I built the circuit. It's in this box right here. You got the 3 transistors hiding there. I've added a couple capacitors in here to give it a little bit extra gain, or at least it seems to make it sound a bit louder. But it's not really amplifying a whole lot from the radio. From the radio to the amp to the speaker. Can't really, it's there, but it's in the back of the box. Now, if I put my 2N3904 audio amplifier, if I put this ahead of this amplifier, put the radio to the amp, from this one to this one, and then this one to the speaker, then I actually got speaker sound, or speaker audio. So this one here is running on a 9 volt battery, which I got strapped right there. So what I'm going to do, and hopefully this battery will be strong enough to run it, but I'm going to try to build a 2N3904 audio amplifier. This one here, the same as this one, which is this circuit right here. And I'm going to build this circuit, put it inside this amplifier, and what I'll do is the audio in, which is on the black wire here, which goes to the input down there to this amplifier. What I'll do is take this input, I'll put another board right here, so I run the audio into this one, and then this board into this board. And maybe, with any luck, we can eliminate this one by building it in this one, and then I can run it on the speaker. At least that's my thought. Right now, radio to this amplifier to the speaker, not all that hot. But with this radio to this amplifier to this amplifier, and this amplifier to speaker, I got audio. So obviously I got to build another 3904 audio amp inside this box. So that is the plan. It works. If I take the audio from this, hook into this, and hook my crystal headphones, these here, I can hear no problem. This is amplifying, but it needs a boost ahead of the main radio to get the audio amp in this to actually produce anything. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to build the audio amp, the preamp, whatever you want to call it, right here, and I'm going to put it in this box and see what happens. I'll do a little demonstration of what I mean before I do this, so just stand by. Alright, so I got the receiver dumping into the amplifier into the speaker, and as you can see, there's no audio whatsoever to the speaker, not a bit. So now I'm going to take the audio from the receiver to the 2N3904 amp, then take the audio from this, dump into this amp, and then we'll get audio. Just stand by and I'll show you. So now the radio audio is dumping into the 3904 amplifier. The output of the amplifier gets dumped into this amplifier, which then gets dumped into the speaker. So there you have it. So I have to build this circuit inside this amplifier. Anyways, see what happens. I suppose give her a whirl. Okay, boys, this is the 3904 audio amplifier, or preamplifier, whatever you want to call it. So the electrolytic capacitor on the left hand side is audio in, and the electrolytic capacitor on the right hand side is audio out, and the orange and the black is power. Orange is positive 9 volts, and then we've got the black, which is negative, so or ground. So we're going to hook this up there now, put it inside the radio, inside this amplifier here, and see how it works out. But this here is a 9 volts. This is an awesome amplifier. If anybody's building crystal radios and you want a little amplifier for your headphones, this little circuit is a great one. Apps, I build this for a lot of circuits I build, which is this schematic right here, and I suggest this amp to anybody. This is a really good one. Simple as what it is. It's a good amp. So anyway, let's incorporate it inside this amp and see what happens. Okay, so the lead is audio in, comes in here, goes to the audio in down there, and then the other black lead is audio out, which goes to the audio in on this amplifier, and then audio out to the jack. So the question is, will this work? So we're going to hook it up to the receiver and the speaker, without this amplifier in line and see if it works. Hopefully this 9-volt battery can power 4 transistors, I'm hoping. So anyway, give her a try, I suppose, see what happens. Okay, I got the receiver, audio dump for receiver into the preamplifier, amplifier, and into the speaker, 8-ohm speaker. So green wire is external speaker, or external wire, goes to the antenna, but 3904 amplifier is removed. And it's working. The tower of power, I call this. Micro power, but anyway. And it's modular, which is actually awesome, because I can use this amplifier on other radios. It's perfect. Now, just for badness, boys, let's put this amplifier in line and see if we get this speaker any louder than what it is. Let's give her a try, just for badness. Well guys, I tried the other amp in line with this amp, which is way too much audio. Actually distorts the other one, so anyway. So this is the set. We have the AM receiver, the audio amplifier, and the speaker. I think it came out pretty good. Just open box. I'm gonna see if I can get some wood later and some small wood, whatever, thin wood. But cover up the bottoms. This is the inside the speaker. Inside the amplifier. Back, 9-volt battery. And the receiver. There's the guts of it. Receiver runs on 1 AA battery. Is it? And I can actually remove the AA battery, and I can put a solar panel on there and run the receiver on a solar panel if I had to. So there we have it. She's modular, so I can pretty much put it any way I want, but this is the way I kind of like it. The tower of micro power. Oh boy, that wouldn't be it. The tower of micro power. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the little video, folks, as much as I enjoyed building this. Awesome. Loves it.